Hey guys, it's your girl Tyra Crush back with another review, and this time it is for The Oval by Tyler Perry on BETE. On BETE. If you have not already, please hit my subscribe button and thank you. So this seems like nothing really happened on this episode for real. We did see Richard make a strong pass at one of the maids at the White House. She was kind of taken aback because she's been after him for years and he never gave her the time of day because he loved his wife too much. And then all of a sudden he's ready to take her to dinner. She a little platinum blonde, little spicy thing or whatever. And so he's like, yeah, let's do dinner. And she's like, okay, what about your wife? And he was like, you ain't got to worry about her. I was like, okay, so he's done with her. He is done because he can pretty much figure that it's his brother that actually got her pregnant because of the way the letters went. And he went back and looked. So that in and of itself shows you just how angry he is. And he'll probably, if they have a good dinner, he's probably going to bring her home to the house and tell his wife, you ain't supposed to be here no way. If you want to be here and see what I'm doing, then you just be here and see what I'm doing. But I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing because you here. And if you in my bed, you're going to have to get out. So yeah, he's on some BS. Then it looks like Sharon finally got her wish, and there's somebody to help her stay away from Kareem in the pharmacy because he hired the guy. But the guy has a crush on him. So that's going to play out pretty doggone interesting, I think. Plus, she got a little defensive, like, let's keep it professional when he said Kareem was cute. Like, what was all that for? You mad? I don't think, he's Kareem's type, but she really got mad. That was kind of telling. And I don't understand this guy. Like, why does he keep going through the, like, they about to be together thing? Like, she left you to go back to Barry. She made it clear that that's what she wanted to be. And you keep asking her about moving in with you. I'm going to need you to take that small penis and, energy elsewhere because that's not what big penis guys do. They know they have a big penis and they go and they find somebody else. They don't sit there and keep on trying to make somebody just be with them. Um, Take your small penis energy on somewhere else. She's staying with Barry. But she did get defensive, so I thought that was kind of telling when dude said he was cute. But then we see that Priscilla had her security clearance pulled because she kept threatening to kill the first lady. And she was like, really? Really? You gonna put me? He's like, yes. Are you still planning on harming the first lady? And she was like, no, I'm not going to do that. You can trust me. Ooh, she's just too much. But really, like I said, she's mad at herself because you can't be leaving your man with his balls full of cum all the time for weeks at a time, talking about you too tired to give him any. You can't do that. Our men are not gonna be strong enough. And he was very strong to resist her as long as he did. But you are at the root of that. You just are. I'm sorry. He made it very clear. And it's not his fault that he got aroused because a woman was trying to do stuff to him. It's not his fault. If he had emptied, he probably wouldn't have gotten as aroused as quick. That's just my opinion. Now we see, they gonna let this boy do whatever he wants. He done killed Granny. He done killed the mistress. He done killed Jean. I almost tried to kill his mama twice because she ain't saying what he want to hear. And then he blames them for his behavior. Okay, you didn't get love. That don't give you a right to just go around raping and killing people. Like, what made you think that would ever be okay? And what makes you think that the life that you had growing up made you like that? Like, no, you a killer because you a creepy killer. I mean, and I will say this: if I say it once, I say it 1,000 times. Spare the rod, spoil the child. They didn't whoop his butt. They gave him everything he wanted, and there you go. You don't do your child no favors, giving them everything they ask for. You might not want to tell them no because you heard no a lot growing up, but you need to be smart enough and brave enough to parent them in the proper way. You can have some of the things that you want, but you can't have everything that you want. You need to know what no means. Because when they never, when they don't, when they're not used to hearing no, then when they hear it, they don't know how to react to it. So, yeah. I think he needs to go to jail. I'm with his mama. His daddy's there set on him staying in the house, which I think is absolutely foolish. Lilly, oh my God, could you be any stupider? You got away from the whole situation and you're going to drive right back into it. Like they going to give you some information. Baby, you are the personal stylist to the first lady and she don't even like your fashions. What info you think you about to get, honey? You about to get yourself killed. And it looks like she's definitely at the house in the next episode because she overhears a conversation where, you know, talking to her husband about their sexual relationship, him and old boy. So I think it's kind of funny. Let's see. Barry, like I said, Barry did good in this episode. He basically told his mother she needed to give his father some time. And his mother said, well, I know your daddy, Richard. And he's like, well, have you ever seen him this mad? And she was like, no. And he was like, so how do you know it's going to be okay? You need to give him some time. And he gave her, you know, some good advice, and she don't look like she's gonna heed it. So I think we're gonna wind up seeing Richard come home with that chick at some point, and he's not gonna give a damn about his wife being there. He gonna be like, "I told you to leave." Now, if you didn't want to leave, then that's on you. But you about to witness some stuff now. I'm done with this marriage, and I feel like she's selfish as I don't know what for even not wanting to tell him after he finds out the truth. How dare you? And the only reason you told him is because somebody else was going to tell him. You're a terrible individual, ma'am. You are a terrible, terrible individual. And I'm not mad at Richard. I wish he would call, you know, actually file an eviction notice on you or something and actually put you out before he brings somebody to the house. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he knows exactly how to rush you up out of his house. Let's see. Ellie and her boyfriend. Ellie, you gonna have to kill him or something because he's crazy. You don't open your phone. No. Who are you? If you don't like me not opening my phone, then break up with me and leave. It's quite simple. Like he's controlling, he's abusive, and she definitely needs to get away from him. I'm not saying that she's going the right route, you know, climbing the political ladder penis by penis, but you know, she needs to get away from old boy because he's definitely meaning her no good. He will kill her before he sees her with somebody else. So she definitely needs to leave him alone. I don't know if they'll ever figure out what happened to Jean. I'm kind of tired of her not being discovered and them not knowing that she's dead. And I that's making me mad. Like they are really dragging that on. It's been drugged. Like she died last season and she's still not found. Like I don't get that. And for Priscilla to get caught in the room, sure hopes that that works out okay for her because he definitely ain't got no problem killing people. But I don't know why people don't knee him in the nuts. Try to fight him back or nothing. They just be letting them choke him, and he only be choking them hard, but they died. So we'll just have to see how it all goes down next week. But this week was kind of slow for me. It really was. And I'm sick of the. I'm sick of stringing out this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. They need to keep. They need to move it a little bit faster. Come on, let's pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. At least let Jean get a doggone funeral. We know it's the day she died or the second day she died. Like the story ain't moved at all. Like I think it's the day after, like the next day after she died. Like she didn't clock out the day before, and now they like she didn't come into work. Oh, she's still at work. She should still be on the clock. But we'll see how it all works out. Well, that is my $5.02. Peace.